Hello and welcome to Diggin SoCal. I am in Washington State, the Evergreen State, and we'll be hunting probably a couple days of hunting here before I move up to Oregon again. And today I'm hunting with Joe, so hopefully we have some good treasure. I'll say hi to Joe.
Hi.
And we're gonna hit this little park here, and then we're gonna move on to some other parks. So hopefully we have some good luck. I did find a ring here a couple years ago, so let's repeat the history. All right, we struck out at the first park. And this is my first target of the morning. 62, shallow, should be a penny. Be my guess. Yep, starting off with a penny. Oh, we're on park number 4 and we're not doing real good. A little bit of change, but I just probed this out of the ground. Not really sure what it is. Huh. Cap to something. Well, I had another penny signal and I just found this, and it kind of looks like a very fancy tack. It's got a little bow on it. Oh, it might be some type of, like a pin that usually has a backing, but that's pretty sharp looking. Dang. Interesting. Finally something that wasn't junk, total junk anyway. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. What do we have? Oh my goodness. Got a spoon.
Yay.
Nuke and UK. Alright. Alright, I was probing a 70 signal and felt a sharp object. Yanked it out. And I have a very fat key. Alright. I already had a jumpy signal here. I think I got my favorite thing. Maybe. Oh no, I thought it was a tent stake. Darn it. Looks like one of the brackets to a bike. Alright, I was getting in 88 or 89 right by this walkway. Doesn't seem like it's deep. Move the grass away and then I'll... Yeah, I can feel it. Yep. Can't get underneath it though. It's bigger than I thought. Alright, what we got here? Oh, dang. That's crazy. No wonder I couldn't get under it. Got a hood to the 99 car. Or the 66 car. Alright, I had a target at the mid-30s on the way to a tot lot, and it feels like it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, wow. Scissors. Funny. I thought it might have been a tent stake. Good morning. It's a new day and I'm gonna hit a bunch of tot lots today. Starting off with this one. Got here before it was bright enough to film really, and found a nickel and a penny so far, so not really doing super hot, but I do have a target around this ride. Kind of jumpy-ish. It's kind of all over the place, so figured I'd film it, see what I got. What is this? What is that? Got a rose. It looks like UU. Whoa, wait a minute. Are you serious? What are the odds of Pasadena, California being up here in Washington? That is no way. So that could be, oh, you know what? Maybe there was a team up here that played, or somewhere that played the Rose Bowl, because that looks like the Rose Bowl symbol. I mean, it's got a rose and it's Pasadena, it makes sense, but I can't figure out the UU. Any ideas? And this was, yeah, January 2nd, 2023. So that would have been the Rose Bowl. What are the odds? The pin's bent down. I'll have to look and see who played. I don't really pay attention to the players of the Rose Bowl, but interesting. Yeah, the tot lot didn't give me a whole lot. And I was working around this basketball court and I had a 75, which I pulled this up thinking it might have been a quarter, but the numbers aren't right for a quarter. So I think there's a car on this side. Oh, it's a car wash token. All right, it's kind of cool. I'll clean it up and get a better look at it. Oh, I had a 55, 56 here, and I flipped this up. Look at this, right in this little crevice here. Oh, look at the diamonds sticking out at me. Whoa. All right, the GoPro just died on me. Like I said, right here in this little slot was this ring. Oh, I don't know if it's real or not. I will clean that up. I'll get the toothbrush out of the truck when I get back over there and brush it out and take a look at it. But that is nice. It's got some weight to it. Dang. And it's along the baseball field. So I'm glad I got off the tot lot and hit the grass. That is an awesome score. All right, I just passed these benches here and I had a 43 and I'm not sure what it is yet. I dug up this little pile here and it looks like silver colored. Might be a chain. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this thing out. It's stuck in there pretty good. Don't want to break it. Look at that. Oh, can you see? Hold on, let me put this over here real quick. Dang. It's stuck in there good. Doesn't look rusted, just dirty. There you go. Look at this. Well, maybe it is a little rusted. I can't tell if it's dirt or rust, but I think it's just, meh. That looks pretty good for being underground. I'll clean that up too. All right, we're looking really good in the grass. All right, you guys know I cannot resist a good zip line. I pulled, I think $1.07 out from under this. Not too bad. I'm almost done clearing this park and ready to move on. Yeah, this park's a little more dated, I should say. This is pretty cool though. Ukraine, 5907 miles away. Let's see here. Iraq, Vietnam, Canada, only 89 miles. Cool. Ooh, a caterpillar. Come here, little guy. Look at this guy. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Anyway, I got sidetracked here. I had a jumpy signal. I don't remember what it was, but this is a tore up ring. I don't know if I can count that, but it's a heart. You can tell that. Wow. Probably kid's ring. You can see the flex, where it doesn't connect on the back. So what the heck? I didn't expect to find anything at this park. It's pretty tore up. Well, I found another small community park, and I got a 1718 right here by the bench. That was easy enough. What do I got here? Oh, one of these guys. Oh, a happy face. Nice. All right, nice little piece of jewelry. All right, I think I just uncovered one of the biggest hoop earrings I've ever found. I don't know if you can really see that or not. Let me put it to the sky here. That thing's huge. All right, I'm working around this toy at a new park, and I had a 43, and I got an earring with a backing. Nice. I'll check it later. Looking at the back of it, the post sticking out, it looks pretty dark, so I'm guessing it's probably just a blinger, but another piece of jewelry. So I'm getting a signal here using the pinpointer only, and I thought it was a quarter at first, but now it's looking like silverware. A fork. All right. Nothing special about it. Kind of crazy to find that underneath this thing. All right, I'm out here working this field, kind of a last ditch effort to find some stuff. And I have a 5758 right there, but before I do that, I stopped at the store on the way back to the area, and it's kind of funny. I always check the coin machines, and I found a dime, and then I found, let me dig it out real quick here. Found this. Check that out. That was in the a $2 probably peso. I get a better hold. I'm holding a bunch of change in my pocket. Yeah, it was like a $2 peso that was in the coin machine where you turn in your change. So pretty cool. Pays to check those machines, but actually this 5758 it looks like a bow. Whoa, you know what it is? I think it's a ring. Let's see here. It's full of mud. One hand is hard here, hold on. All right, give me a second here to prop that up. There we go. Hold it between the knees. Got all the mud out of the middle of it. Yeah, it is a ring. All right. Well, kid's ring, it looks like. Tiny. But it's got a big bow on it. All right, well, that's a cool little find. So this is what happens when cans get left in the park, and you can see pieces everywhere. Obviously hit by a lawnmower, so I'm gonna pick all these up. There's like 7 or 8 pieces clear over here too. So I'll clean these up so that future hunts here won't be so bad. All right, getting a 26, 27 right here. Actually, I think I see something right here. What is that? I don't know. Whoa, I know what that is. That's an arrow. Look at this. Ah, it's in there pretty good. Ah. Ah, did I lose the tip? Dang. Wow, that's crazy. Huh. That's a first. I'm gonna see if I can find the tip though. Maybe it's still in the ground. Dang. Crazy. All right, found the rest of it. It wasn't. Yeah. There's the tip. Nice target arrow. Just broke right there. Not too bad. Anyway, got the whole thing now. All right, wrap up time. I have to say that half the time I don't realize how many targets I dig until I'm doing the setup for the wrap up, and I'm going, oh my gosh, did I really dig all this? Wow. To start off with, I got a phone case, which is a surface find, vape, pencil. I got a fork and a spoon. And then I got this arrow, And I got the tip that was broken off. And I found another tip, but I couldn't find the rest of that one. So they might have pulled it out and it broke off when they pulled it out. Who knows? A lot of junk targets here. All of this pretty much was in tot lots. I was digging mostly tot lots. I hit the grass just briefly, and it actually paid off. But interesting stuff. Piece of cable, old school cable or wire. 4 batteries if you count this little guy here. This is part of a speaker for a earbud, I believe. Earbud. Scissors. And the top of a car. I got those when I was with Joe the first day. Bobby pins, got a key. And let's see here. My share of pull tabs. Let's see, I didn't count the coins, but I did pretty good on clad, I guess. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably $6 maybe. And then I found this tiny little piece of a penny. That's really strange. And then I found a 1977 Canadian penny. Considering we're less than 80 miles to the border, that doesn't surprise me. I got a button. Still had a piece of thread on the back. Don't know if it's old or not. Probably not. And then I got a car wash token. Pretty cool. It's not in the greatest shape. This was one of my first finds, and on the second day. And that's funny, University of Utah, I looked it up. I should have known that, but I looked up who played in 2023, and obviously it was Utah. So there you go. That was pretty simple. My daughter says that one of the school principals is a Utah fan, so maybe his family, one of his kids lost it at the park. Who knows? Surface find. Krusty Krab. I'm sure it goes up and down as you move the wheels. It's pretty cool. Wheel. Very large loop earring. A little tiny earring with a stud on it still. Got a star. I got this thing here. It's probably some type of a pin. It probably goes to a back, has a backing, but just got a little bow on it. It's kind of cool. And then this was just a little piece of bling. Got a happy face on one of these. I got a necklace. And it is not silver, even though it's really bright and shiny. And then I got 3 rings. I got this little heart ring with a stone in it. Pretty crusty. I got a bow. Also pretty crusty. And this, guess, is my best find. The diamond's not real. It is marked of JS on the inside, so I can't imagine what it's made out of because it's stamped with something. So who would stamp it? But I noticed when I'm cleaning it, it's starting to get a little shinier. So I don't have my acid test with me. It could still be silver. Ooh, you can tell I'm near a school. Anyway, it's a nice solid ring. It was in the grass, but I will have to clean it up when I get back to California and see if it is silver or not. But it's still a cool ring. Pretty. And then this is the slaw that I picked up in that field. I told you I was going to pick it up. It's just going to end up in the ground anyway, so I figured I'd get it out. But not a bad hunt. So that's the Washington hunt while I'm staying here. And not too shabby. So off to Oregon next. Thanks for watching. All right, now that I finished my hunt and I got a down day, you know, I can't have a down day. So I'm going to hunt the backyard. There's 5 acres back here, but I tested it out a little bit, just walked back there with the detector, and the detector just explodes. There's probably way too much trash to do any serious detecting. While I stay here, behind my head, my melon, is my home. I have a nice motorhome to stay in. I have my own little apartment. Kind of nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go hunt that backyard and see what else I can find for part 2 of this video. Well, last ditch effort. I'm actually doing my daughter's backyard, checking out a few spots here, and I had a 70s hit here, and I just cleared the grass away, and I know what this is. I'll have to ask her. It's a weight of some type. So, interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find some targets back here. I know they leveled this off a little bit, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but No deer back here right now, but they were pretty cool. Maybe I'll find something. You know, with 5 boys, you never know what's in the backyard. I just had a 70-80 signal and I popped this up and out comes a car. Crazy. I got a car in the backyard. Look at that. Oh, it's in bad shape too. I wonder if this was even theirs or someone before. It's broken. Darn it. Wow. Yep, it just fell apart. Darn. I could have handled it more carefully, but I didn't realize that it was so fragile. So most of the targets I'm finding have been pieces of aluminum. So a lot of aluminum cans, a couple pieces of iron. This is the first one that was kind of mellow. It was a 71, 72. So maybe I'm using a small shovel in this part of the yard, but hopefully something better. I think I've got like 4 or 5 pieces of can. Hoping for a coin, but there it is. Nah. Those garments. Okay. At least it wasn't a can. Alright, I had a jumpy signal here and I'm not really sure. I can see a piece of metal, but it also has plastic looking pieces on it, so I'm trying to figure out what I got here. Alright. Whoa. Interesting. Kind of interesting find. That was a tent stake at first, but you can pick stuff up with it. Well, it took me a little while, but I finally found a coin instead of aluminum. There's so much trash in this yard. But I checked it and it's a 1974, so not too bad. I was getting another 70s hit, and I think I found some sort of knob. It looks like there's a screw on this end. Huh. It's been there a while. Yeah. I will have to clean that up and see if it's anything good. But yeah, it's like a screw-on knob for a cupboard maybe. All right, I had a high 90s and I got this out of the ground. I believe this is an old fuse, like a TV fuse or something, a circuit. You can see how it plugs in back here, 4 prongs. It's not one of the glass ones, but it's still one nonetheless. But I don't know how old that thing is, but they definitely don't make those anymore. Pretty cool. All right, I had a 29 to 32, and I just pulled this plug up, and this came up like this. Dang. Can't really tell if it's old or not, but pretty narrow fork. Let's see if... Hold on a sec here. Might have been colored or something. I can't... Huh. There is writing on it. So I'll clean it up and get a better look at it and see what it's made out of or who made it. But, crazy. There you go. Good as new. I'll leave that alone for now. Now I'm getting a really shallow 85, 86 right here. Oh, I see a car. Oh, yeah, it's probably one of their kids' cars. It's been there a while. Look at the indentation. Nice. I'll have to ask and see if they remember how long they lost this one. So the car was right here, and then I just get another signal right here, so I'm making the second car. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, nice. Ah. Wow, that one had some damage. Can you say possibly a lawnmower? That's pretty cool though. All right, I was getting like a 56 and it was pretty solid, and I got this piece of iron, it looks like. Interesting. Huh. Might be a loop. Could, you know what, that's probably a broken handle. Huh. Maybe a frying pan. Dang. So I just popped up a nose to another car right here. Nice. Pretty cool. Definitely find the toys out here. Okay, I had a jumpy signal here and pop this up and it looks like a screwdriver. Yeah. I just saw this part sticking out. Too shiny for a nail. Alright, I think I have a good ending spot. A tent stake. And part of glasses. And whatever this is, all in the same hole. So ending with a tent stake. So about 2 hours snooping around this yard. It's really hard to get past all the trash. So if I was to be able to stay here and do this one all the time, I can work an area and get the trash out and then come back and find deeper stuff, but there's no way. All right, here is the wrap up from the backyard. As you can see, there was no lack of aluminum cans. Wow. And got a brick. Dug up a brick. Plenty of iron. This looks like part of a frying pan. I'm not really sure. This one has teeth. It could have been a big blade of some type or part of a gardening tool. I thought that might have been a brake pedal or something, but I'm not really sure. It could be anything. Old metal tube, probably from some sort of old electronic device. No lack of nails, that's for sure. Nails and screws. Bolts. I did get a tent stake. And then this looks like a handle to a frying pan or some type of pan. Iron skillet maybe. And then I got a little bit of a graveyard going on with cars. Lots of little pieces of cars. This one was in one piece until I picked it up. Not really sure what part that is. It's probably a front end. And I got almost 3 complete cars. This one here is missing the front. This one's totally grown over inside. Look at that. Just destroyed. And then this one's probably in the best shape. Plastic bottom. So, not too bad. I don't really know what this is. It's probably camping related or something. Who knows? Got a Phillips screwdriver. Got this part of the glasses. This is some sort of drawer pull. 4 coins. 74, 74, 64. And I can't get anything off that one. And I'm going to have to wait to get home and clean this up. It's shining up where I was trying to scrub it. Could be stainless, could be silver. Not holding my breath for silver, but I will keep it for now and clean it up. A couple lighters and just a couple pull tabs, some oddities like this. This was really interesting. Little research on this. I guess cattle owners would put this in the cow's stomach. It's magnetic, and I'm not really sure why. I haven't read that part, but just asking around, that's what it's for. And it's in really good shape. There you go, look at that. So it is magnetic. But that's really unique. That's probably the coolest find, actually. And then this little tiny, looks like a BB, is also magnetic. Strange. It was sticking to everything in the bag. So that was pretty brutal. Not an easy hunt. This is the type of place where I'd have to be near home, and I'd have to come out here and spend a day just getting all this kind of stuff out, and then cranking up the sensitivity down the road and hitting the same areas. I'd have to section it off and then just work for the deeper stuff, but there's too much trash to really be effective. I was trying to find those really narrow targets, single numbers, and I did that with the coins, but they were far and few between. But I was surprised at how much stuff I pulled out of a small area. I didn't have a lot of time to work it, but wow, that was fun. Anyway, I am done. Time for the road trip again, off to Oregon. Wish me luck on the Oregon coast. Catch you on the next one.